Alright guys, welcome back to jforce Gaming, and today we are going to review this Epomaker TH80 75% keyboard. Alright, so this is a customized keyboard by Epomaker. If you didn't know what Epomaker brand is, alright, they are very specialized in a custom keyboard design, and their keyboard, there are tons of variety of keyboards, alright, customizable keyboard, alright, on their website. So highly recommend you guys to check it out. So today, this specific one we are reviewing is the 75% one, and this thing is very unique. Alright, so I'm going to talk about it now, but before that, we're going to do a quick unboxing video to see what you guys will be getting if you guys were to get this specific model. Alright, so yeah, without further ado, now let's open this thing up and see what we get. Alright, so I have never opened this with you, so it's my first time opening with you guys. Alright, so the first thing you open the box, you are greeted with the keyboard itself, very nicely wrapped inside here. Let's get it out here. Alright, and we do get a instruction manual how you guys can connect it and how to, you know, remove the switches and such. Right, and I think below here we do have a full range of accessories over here, and that's all to get inside here. Alright, so for the accessories wise, alright, they are very generous to give a lot of extra keycaps. These are the extra key switches right here, and the extra keycaps right here, with different kinds of logo. Right, later you guys can have a closer, you guys see. So yeah, so this is the with different designs, really cool. Alright, for the keyboard itself, you want to switch out any of the design switches. Alright, a color matching USB-C braided cable. This cable feels very premium and high quality. Right, and we do have this one is the keycaps and key switches tool for you to remove them if you were to switch out any of it. So yeah, so these are all the included accessories, and I'm pretty happy with them that they actually included key switches, spare key switches. This is very generous of them. I rarely see, or I've never seen any keyboard maker, alright, includes key switches and keycaps inside. Mostly it's just a cable and the tool itself, but yeah, they are very generous, so you don't have to worry about breaking any of the key switches if you were to switch out any of the switches itself. Alright, and here is the keyboard itself. Right, this keyboard looks very nice, very minimalistic, and it just feels very nice on your table. I think it complements and match any of your setup really well. Alright, especially I love the white casing around it. I love white stuff, so this just feels very nice, very nice to the look as well. Alright, white is just so, you know, I don't know, white is just so nice, so plain, so nice. Alright, and if any of you guys really love white as well, you guys can also comment in the section down below. Alright, I love white. Alright, anything I did must have white. Alright, so yeah, these are all pre-lubed key switches. Alright, this one is the upgraded one, the flamingo one. Alright, I think this is more of a tactile one. Alright, they have the upgraded, which is the yellow switches. I'm not wrong, I can't really remember what is it. Alright, there's another one which is also upgraded, which is also is a linear one. Alright, but their default one is the Gatron Pro. Alright, their one is also great as well. Alright, all these three kinds of key switches are pre-lubed. Right, but yeah, the upgraded one have different kinds of actuation points and pressure points and such. So if you guys want to check out more, alright, I will just put this chart over here. Right, so yeah, this is the difference between the two upgraded switches. Right, but the original one, the default one, is also amazing. Right, but yeah, okay, so and let me just have a look at the overall quality. Alright, the overall quality to me feels very good. Alright, very well built. The whole keyboard feels very sturdy. Alright, the materials feels very nice and premium. Yeah, overall feels really good in hands. Alright, the weight is just right. Alright, there's a decent weight to it, and it just doesn't feel cheap at all. You don't really feel plasticky at all. Right, this thing just feels very premium. Right, especially the keycap. Right, they are double shot PVT keycaps, so you can ensure that the letters will stay on for as long as you use this keyboard. Right, and yeah, alright, so at the back here we do have a 2 layers of the stand. Alright, so if you can choose any the different angle you want. I always go with the highest angle, but some people prefer like the second highest, alright, or it can lie completely flat. Really nice of them to include two stand. Alright, and we do have this at the back here, is nicely tucked in the 2.4 GHz dongle. Alright, because this thing has 3 different modes of connectivity. Alright, you can connect this via Bluetooth wirelessly, or you can connect it at 2.4 GHz or even cabled. Alright, with a wire, because they have a USB-C, that's why they include the cable itself. So you can use it 3 different types of connectivity. You want to connect to your PC, one connect to your iPhone tablet, or one connect to your laptop as well. So one keyboard can be used for 3 different usages. Really awesome. Alright, and I think pretty sure you guys have noticed there is a little knob over here. Alright, this knob can be fully customized to what you would like it to do. Alright, but the default one is the volume one, so you can adjust the volume up and down when you rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise, and a click down mutes it. Alright, so if you're watching videos, listening to music, you can easily adjust with the knob on your keyboard, and it's fully customizable like I said. And the thing is about this keyboard layout is they have added these 3 additional quite useful buttons over here, which is the delete key, page up and page down, which is very useful for scrolling through web pages, or even some of the Adobe software requires all these macro keys for different functions. So it's really nice for them to include this as well, right? And yeah, so like I said, this is the purple switch itself, the flamingo one that I have over here, right? And what is a keyboard without the typing experience? So I'm going to do a quick typing experience and see how nice this thing is to type on it. Right, and after that you guys can hear the ASMR. So let's have the initial typing experience. And wow, okay, this thing is so satisfying to type. Oh, okay, this thing is really satisfying to type. I'm not lying over here. Okay, yeah, this thing is really satisfying to type on. Yeah, I can type on this the whole day without it's just so satisfying. Alright, so here's a clip of the ASMR typing. You guys can hear for it and how nice this thing sounds, and it's just very nice to type on this keyboard itself. Alright, because it is pre-looped. Alright, well, any keyboard that has a key switches pre-loop is one of my favorites. Alright, so you guys can have a hear for yourself. And like I said, because this thing is fully customizable, so the key switches itself, the PCB, you can use a key switches that is 3-pin or 5-pin. Alright, so most of the key switches are supported. So if you don't like these purple key switches, you can just plug out and plug in the one that you like. Alright, because it supports 3 or 5-pin key switches, so it is amazing. Alright, rarely any keyboard will have this type of variable where you can choose between the type of key switches pin you like. So yeah, this is a plus sign for me. Alright, and what makes a gaming keyboard or like a traditional keyboard without backlight? Alright, so this thing has an RGB backlight, and you can see how amazing this thing looks. Alright, I know it's quite bright over here. Alright, but if you use it at night, it's just really the RGB is really stunning. Alright, so yeah, so the RGB is really nice. I really love the RGB itself. Alright, there's nothing much that I can complain about. Alright, and one last thing about the best thing about this keyboard is, alright, this thing, everything is fully customized. Like I say, because it's customizable, so the RGB, the knob itself can be all controlled by the software itself. So they have a software for this keyboard itself, right, which I have never seen in any of the customized keyboard products. Alright, most of the time come with software is probably like those brands that you heard of, like those Logitech, Razer, where they have a specific software to control the lighting, the keys, what the different keys do for different games. Alright, but this comes with a software itself, so it is very rare to see in this type of customized keyboard company. Alright, so So yeah, so you can control everything with the software, control the lighting, and control the knob itself. Really amazing. All right, so if you guys want to check out this keyboard, all right, I will link you to the first link in the video description down below. Go ahead, check it out, and as well as the Epomaker webpage, where they have tons of keyboards for you to choose from, which is really amazing. There's too many for me to look through. All right, so if you guys want this specific one, all right, there's a link specific to it, and you guys can select the purple one, or you can just go with the original one. The 𝖩 Pro is also very good already. All right, but if you guys want a different kind of actuation, different kind of pressure sensitivity point for different switches, you know, you guys can get an upgraded version if it suits your gaming needs or any needs that you need. Alright, so yeah, if you want a really good, nice, minimalistic looking keyboard, alright, this is the Epomaker TH80 Pro. Alright, so once again, all the link will be in the video description down below for you guys to check it out. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. If you find today's video really interesting, let me know in the comment section as well. And if you guys want more keyboards review, also let me know in the comment section as well. I'll do more for you guys, different kind of keyboards and such. And without further ado, this is 𝖩force Gaming, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
I don't wanna cry.